What's going on YouTube? So this is the XREAL 1S. I'm sure a lot of you have seen videos about these glasses by now, and what I want to do today is I want to do a quick review on these glasses, as well as tell you the differences between the 1S and the 1 Pro, and if this is the right glasses for you. With the release of these glasses, I'm afraid we are at the end of what we know as game changer in terms of AR and XR glasses. When XREAL first put native 3 dove on the glasses, that was game changer. When XREAL came out with the prism with the flat optics, we call that game changer. When Inmo came out with the glasses that was completely wireless and battery powered, we call that game changer. Now that XREAL has put native 2D to 3D conversion on the glasses, I'm afraid that is the last game changer. Everything else is just incremental changes. For example, if we get 240 hertz display like on the Rogue Alley collaboration, that is not game changer. That is just an incremental, because we had 60, we had 120, and now we're having 240 eventually. That is incremental. If we have a flatter display, that is incremental change. If we have a higher resolution, it is an incremental change. It's not something entirely brand new. It's a higher resolution from 1080 to 1200 and to 2K to eventually 4K, maybe someday in the future 8K, which will be completely unnecessary, but everything will be completely incremental. Even if the optics become completely flat, it will still be an incremental change. And when we get a wider field of view, like the 70 degrees, maybe even 100, it's still incremental, because at one point we had 36, and then we had 46, and then we had 50, then we had 52, 57, 58, 70. Even if it gets to 100, I still don't think that's a game changer. It's just an incredible advancement. And this is why I feel like we are at the end of what is known as game changer, something entirely new. I could be entirely wrong, but I just can't think of anything. Now, a lot of you are probably into tech and stuff like that, so you can let me know what you think the next game changer will be. Something that has never been done before, that you feel like is significant to AR and XR glasses. I'm very, very curious, because I just can't think of what it could possibly be. So here is mixed reality recording, playing fetch with my dog while I'm watching UFC predictions. If you guys are into UFC, let me know who you guys think is gonna win. Down. Put him up. Good boy. Spin. Good boy. But as you guys can see, you can do a mixed reality recording. That way you can show people, you know, what you're all about. Or you can just be at the park, flying a drone or playing fetch with your dog, doing whatever you want to do, you know. Now, I've already talked about all the specs, which is 1200p. Is it noticeable compared to the 1 and the 1 Pro? Yes. Is it significant? No. As a matter of fact, it's one of those resolutions that you won't really notice unless you're looking at it side by side and you're going back and forth. As far as the field of view, it's also bigger at 52 degrees field of view compared to the 50 degrees field of view on the 1 and the 57 degrees field of view. On the 1, it doesn't really make much of a difference, just a very minute, but on the 57, on the 1 Pro, you can clearly see the difference in the resolution. All right, off. He wants to play a ball. So if you already have the 1 Pro, there really isn't any reason for you to get the 1S, because the 1 Pro is a much better display as far as field of view. It's 57 compared to 52. And then as far as the 2D to 3D conversion, with a new update now, the 1 and the 1 Pro also now have 2D to 3D conversion straight on the glasses. If you have the 1S, you just bought the 1S, I highly recommend you plug it in to your computer. Go to xreal.com/OTA over the air update and check for an update, because right out of the box, if you try the 2D to 3D conversion, it works, it looks good, but it doesn't look the best. If you upload the update, it's gonna look even better, and you're gonna have some things that are, you know, improved. Now, as far as the 1 and the 1S, there also isn't a reason for you to upgrade unless, because of their new display and all that stuff, you want sharper text. As far as resolution and text clarity, I can confirm that the text clarity on the 1S is definitely an improvement over the 1 and the 1 Pro. So if your primary concern is the resolution, the text clarity, then yes, you are gonna get an upgrade with the 1S. For me personally, I find that the 1 and the 1 Pro are just quite adequate as far as text. I have zero problems reading text with the 1 and 1 Pro, but I have seen some people complain about the text clarity of the 1 Pro. So the 1S is also an upgrade. Now, if you don't happen to have the 1 or the 1 Pro and you're trying to figure out if this is the right glasses for you, I think it is. You know, unless you really care about a wide field of view, then I see no reason for you to get that 1 Pro. Just get this, because at $449 it is just significantly cheaper, and with this, this can actually hold you till it's time for you to get the XREAL Aura, which would have 70 degrees field of view. 70 is significant. It's such a significant jump from anything that we have right now. So if you're looking for the glasses that can do it all, AI 2D to 3D conversion, 1200p resolution, 16:10 aspect ratio, this is the glasses for you. Just in case you guys are wondering what these frames are, these are the Kaleido frames by XREAL, and I believe you can now buy them on their website. Now I have an extra one here. This might be something I do as a giveaway because it's the exact same thing and I don't need two of them. So there really isn't much of a feature difference as far as the 1, the 1S, and the 1 Pro. And that's not a bad thing, because the 1 and the 1 Pro have been phenomenal glasses, has been some of my favorite tech products ever. The features on these glasses are just jam-packed. Ultra-wide display, being able to anchor, side view, 2D to 3D conversion, 6 stuff all done right on the glasses. No extra software, no extra app. It's all done in the glasses. This is just impressive. It's an impressive tech. But yeah, anyway, thanks guys for watching. If you have any questions, drop it down in the comment section. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.